threw the ball away as he got it back towards him. He was tackled, worked towards the boundary line. It's over the line and out of bounds for a throw-in.
He's the voice of country football across Western Australia.
As Ongerup go forward towards full forward, Ian Lloyd picks it up, steadies and kicks a goal.
For nearly 40 years, Vin Dawes has been calling the game he loves.
Started in 1972 when we broadcast a grand final. I was still playing at the time back in the Upper Great Southern. And from that stage on, I got injured, had to give the footy away, took it up and have been calling basically since 74 non-stop.
But don't think for 1 minute that it's all been beer and skittles.
I don't know where to start here. We started our football career calling on the back of a ute, sitting on a couple of hay bales with a hockey goal over the back with a tarpaulin thrown over the top of it. That was sort of how we started. Things have changed a lot since then, air-conditioned boxes with fridges and all the rest of that.
And it's this commitment that results in admiration from the next generation of callers.
He's called near on 1,000 games, Vin. He's one of the most noticed voices in regional Western Australia with football, and he knows the game well. The advice that he offers is simply outstanding, both as individually and as a broadcaster. And look, he's a terrific mentor to all up and coming broadcasters.
Along the way, there have been some memorable moments and familiar names.
There's a guy called Nicky Winmar who played his first game of football as a 15-year-old or 14-year-old for Pingelly, and it was a final round game out there, and he stood on the shoulders of a fairly well-known international cricketer, Jeff Marsh, and that was a wow factor. Nicky Winmar, here he is on the shoulders of somebody. Seen Mark Bairstow, who started at Lake Grace and went to Geelong, came back to Lake Grace and went back to Geelong, and now he's in Bunbury. Just an outstanding footballer. He kicked 9 goals from the centre in a game in Narrogin one day and had the pleasure of broadcasting that. There's a couple of guys called Matera who started in the Upper Great Southern who could play a bit, and they came down to the Landmark Championships. The Materas, the Bairstows and the Winmar, I've been privileged to have been able to call them at the start of their careers.
As well as famous names, the game has come a long way in nearly 4 decades.
Sort of changed in the time from, I guess, being a social game originally back in, say, the 60s and 70s. It was very much a community getting together. I think it really did change in the 80s. It became a lot more professional. Training became a lot bigger fact, and things like the Landmark Country Football Championships took on a different perspective totally.
It's become clear that Vin's legacy will continue through the next crop of radio hopefuls.
But, look, when Vin Dawes hangs up the microphone, it's going to be a big loss to the regional sport in WA.
But the plaudits will have to wait, as one gets the feeling Vin Dawes isn't quite ready to hand over the reins just yet.
While the desire is there and the opportunity is there, I think I'll keep on giving it a red-hot go.
Towards full forward, Ian Lloyd picks it up, steadies and kicks a goal. That's 3 to Ian Lloyd, and Ongerup extend their lead.